welcome to another vlog. I am taking you back to the chicken coop. We ended up moving our chickens out and we weren't planning on doing it just yet, but we have to take sort of a random urgent trip to Florida. It's nothing bad, but it came out of nowhere and we really need to get down there. And so we are going to have these chickens set up in their full coop for our house sitter to make it easier for her. So let me show you their setup. This has been a construction zone, so we've got trash out here and I need to clean up out here. This was their old brooder. We moved them at 8 o'clock the other night after the kids went to bed because they somehow during the day ripped this whole seam of their brooder, and they're chickens, so they were too scared to get out of here, but they were all sticking their heads out looking around, and they actually lasted a few hours and nobody jumped out. But we thought, well, I guess now is time. So we brought them out. I need to deal with this and get this all in the compost and cleaned up. But the run is pretty much finished. We want to get some better latches. We do think that a raccoon would be able to pull these. So we're gonna get some hooks with carabiners, but we've actually never seen a raccoon here, so we're not like super worried about the urgency of it, but we would like to do that eventually. So my mission right now is to try to get them out of this door. I have tried half-heartedly a couple times and they're so scared they will not go out here. So I'm gonna see if I can get them out here for the first time. I think they would love it, but they've just been looking and they're scared. But here they are. Hello, guys. Do you want to go explore? You need some more food too, huh? I wonder if I can grab that cardboard and corral them. We have this here. This is going to be our nesting boxes, but we want them to learn to roost. We don't want them to sleep in their nesting boxes. So to prevent that from becoming a behavior at all, we blocked it off. Okay, come. They're so scared. Go outside. Yeah, you got it. There goes one. These poor babies, they're so scared. Okay, I need 2 hands. Oh, he came back in. I am pleasantly surprised. So our coop doesn't have any windows yet. We do want to put a window in eventually, but we just really needed to get it built. And we actually have a lot of light in here. I felt really bad for them at first, thinking that they weren't going out into the run. They're just sitting in here in the pitch black, but actually it's well lit in here. They can definitely tell it's daytime. Okay, that is gonna take some time. I don't know. I got about 10 of them out, and as soon as I stepped out here, they all ran right back inside. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll just get more naturally brave, or maybe I need a second person and we need to get them out there. You guys have a whole beautiful run. Okay, I'll leave you alone. You're stressed out. Maybe we'll try again tomorrow or later today. My husband is going camping today with our son, so I don't have any adult help today. So our garage is still not organized from when we first moved in, but I just wanted to show you, in case you're wondering how messy they are. They made quite a mess in here. And we agreed that we don't want to do meat birds or another round of egg birds until we have an outdoor brooder. So we have a friend with a cool brooder outside, and I think we want to emulate that. Hey, you looking for me? And so, yeah, it was an experience. It went well. I see. It was an experience. It went well, but that is an improvement we want to make. We don't really want this mess in our garage again, because we want to make our garage nice, you know? And they are messy in here. I mean, look, we have these weights over here, and it's like there is just shavings and dust on everything. So it's been a few hours, and I've just been watching them. And I don't know if you can see him back there. One of them has started poking his head out. One of them is standing on the platform outside. We've just been hanging out with them for a minute, and I'm watching this one. I think this is another rooster. We're only supposed to have one, but he's acting very in charge, and he has that big red comb, but he doesn't have the white feathers, which is really interesting. Our other rooster has the stereotypical Rhode Island red white feathers, but yeah, this guy, he is large and in charge. And he's not supposed to be the rooster. Oh, there's our rooster, our other one. You see him?
There's one, there's two.
Oh.
He's like, I have to defend my lady.
I feel like he looks lighter red than them too.
Like he's a different breed.
I don't know. Probably not.
It is a pet.
Okay, mission accomplished. Now we just need to get their water out here, and we're gonna walk them out just for a little while.
Look at that one's like.
Otherwise they're gonna run right back in. But they're pecking around, they're scratching, they're getting it. See, isn't the grass nice? It is the night before we leave. Somebody's shooting. My mission this whole week, and I finally completed it today, was to make sure that these rows were mostly free of grass. It comes back extremely quick. So some of these rows I've done multiple times at this point, and it's just gonna have to be what it is. But it's not out of control, so that's good. And the tomatoes do have quite a bit of grass in them still, but they're so big that it's not an issue. So everything is looking really nice. My mission with water before leaving is to just make sure that everything is well watered one good time before we go. There is some rain in the forecast, so I think everything will get enough water to survive until I'm gone. It's hard to pull myself away, but this trip is really important, and it'll be good to get out. Our kids are very, very excited. We will be in Florida, so they are excited for the beach and to meet family members that they haven't gotten a chance to meet yet. So we also put enough string so that everything can trellis properly. We'll see if it finds it. The beans are much better at trellising than the snap peas are. So hopefully at least they have it under control. We'll see what these snap peas do. It is a gorgeous evening here. My husband is trying to cut all the grass one last time before we go because it just gets out of control so fast. And I'm taking you back to the chickens. They actually have been coming out a lot. They're learning how the run works. They like shade a lot, my husband said. He said as soon as he put this on, they were much more content coming out. And it also seems like at least one of the roosters is doing a good job protecting them already. My husband said he was out here and the rooster did some sort of call. I'm assuming it was a predator alert, but I didn't hear it. And immediately all the hens that were out here flocked to him. They huddled up and they got really still. So that's really cool to know that they're working. We still don't know if we're gonna keep both roosters or just one. I guess it depends if they get along. Oh, and we got these latches on, so we need to get a carabiner out here. In my experience, raccoons usually cannot get past a carabiner latch like this. Famous last words, but that usually does the trick. With a coon. Oh, good. Finn, are you able to pick that bucket up?
What bucket?
The feed bucket.
Why?
With the look, there's a handle. I was thinking we would go top it off one last time for our sitter. Is it really, really heavy? Okay, maybe we need a wheelbarrow. I've got got a baby. Okay, let's go get a wheelbarrow. You can set it down. There they are. They're coming out. My husband has also been putting spotlights in to light up the coop. I think light might be a good deterrent. I don't know. We've heard raccoons can actually be pretty bad out here. So, but we've never seen them and they don't mess with our trash. So maybe they just haven't shown their face yet. But when I worked in horse stables, we had these metal feed carts that we would put a hay bale in and we could pull it down to feed all the horses. And I really want one to go from the garage to the coop, but I just didn't have time to pick one up before this trip. So maybe when we get back, that is something I can do. You can pick that one, it's right. Alright, I hope you all have a great week. I will touch base with you all after. Yeah, you can say bye. Bye! After we get back from our trip.
Bye! 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 Bye!